someone needs to prevent Servinia from doing that.
She's not listening. She's got her fingers.
She's got her fingers in her ears. I would still turn an eye to make sure she's not. I don't know how real effective fingers in the ears can be.
All right. At this point, Marty kind of looks at you all and murmurs some curse words, and then taps Paladin Buffont, and combat has begun. The turn order will be as follows. First will be Paladin Buffont, then it will be Clark, then Lonnie, then Hazel, then Pep, then Servinia, then Marty Buffont. So Buffont's tail end the combat round of your party, but it's Clark, Lonnie, Hazel, and Pep. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. Buffont is actually going to jump down off of the scaffolding for a minor action into medium range. Medium range for all of you. You move to medium range. That his turn. In fact, I'm just moving you all into that. And he is going to he's going to aim at Lonnie with long range laser rifle and shoot it at him. And at medium range, I believe
that's difficulty 2. He'll miss. If it's out of range, he needs 2 successes.
It's a medium range weapon.
Okay, so medium.
Are in medium range because he's
okay. So that is a hit.
As a hit, yep. And we'll roll the damage on that. So that is 5 energy, 2 piercing.
5 energy, 2 piercing. Okay, so that'll do the 5 damage.
And when he hits you with the laser, he yells out from his power armor. He effectively says, "You were never supposed to stand against us."
What?
Next up in the turn order is Clark.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shoot little Marty, not armored Marty. With the 44, so it's medium range. It means I got to get difficulty 2, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're using close range weapons, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to use 1 AP for an extra die on the hit. That's
good investment.
And we got 4 successes there anyway, so...
Oh, jeez.
What was your difficulty 2?
Hit.
Yeah, we're going to shoot him right in his stupid little face. That's what, 8 of them? Just cancel. So that's 11 damage to his head, and then I'll spend 1 more AP to activate Gun Fu. So Big Marty will also take 11 damage to his stupid face.
Wow.
That's pretty good. All right, yeah. Like bullet holes just pelt Marty Buffont, and like looks near death. He is like struggling to stand. He can't like hold on to himself. Paladin Buffont though just took the bullets just directly to the face with his power armor on. It just like tinked it a little bit. So except in the turn order is Lonnie.
Awesome. So I'm going to take the aim action. I've got an accurate weapon which I learned this about accurate weapons. If you take the aim minor action before attacking with an accurate weapon, you can spend up to 3 AP to add +1 damage die per AP spent to the attack's damage. You can't also use the improved fire rate for it, which is great for this weapon because it doesn't have a fire rate. So I'm going to use, because we're going to have to juice this, guys. We're going to have to juice them good. So I'm going to spend an AP to get a additional die. I'm aiming for Paladin Buffon at this point. I'm aiming for his head. So we spent the extra AP. This will be
what?
Ooh.
No.
4. So so that is 2 extra AP, but I'm going to invest those in damage. So we're going to do our attack. We're going to add 2 additional dice from the AP that I generated. And we're going to do 6 energy, but it's 12 piercing to the face. So I think we're doing some damage to.
Yeah, this helmet is looking pretty bad. I'll have to let me. Jeez, that is some damage, my friend.
Doubling up on piercing is wonderful for armor.
That helmet
that's the answer to armor.
Mm-hmm.
You've melted this helmet off of his face. He looks exactly. Frankly, he looks exactly like you. Just a little beefier. It seems like that this fresh clone has repurposed a few years, and he looks pretty much exactly like you.
Oh boy.
Hazel.
Lonnie, don't take this personally. And I am going to aim right between that guy's eyes with a syringer.
All right. Which one are you using? Lock joint?
I'm going for the lock joint, yeah.
Okay,
Unlike Squid, person in power armor, lots of joints.
Many joints.
Yeah, quite a few joints, yeah. As it turns out. All right, let's go with
would you like to spend AP?
I would love to spend AP.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we'll spend
at least one.
Yeah, we'll spend an AP. That'll give you an extra D20. That really seems to be the sweet spot investment there if you've got it to spend.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, I got one. I'm actually going to try and do one more because there's a critical failure in there.
Okay, wait. Did you have a minor action to spend?
I do.
Or just use luck.
Is your weapon inaccurate?
Well,
does it have the inaccurate quality?
Inaccurate.
Does not have it. It is not accurate. No, it is inaccurate.
You can use your minor action to take the aim action, which lets you re-roll one of those D20.
I would like to do that, especially with the syringer. And thank you. I'm going to do that in the future too. All right. Yes. So that's going to be 2 successes.
Okay. Yeah. We'll call that 2 successes.
And,
so you fired him. So go ahead and roll damage to see if you can get the effect.
Okay. Can I use, I guess the lady luck, I didn't end up using it the last time. Should I use it this time?
You did use
it last time.
I did use it last time. Okay. So I won't burn it. Just, let's see what happens. And I didn't get the effect.
You got 6 damage, though.
I got 6 damage with the syringe.
Got right in the eyeball.
Keep concussing these guys.
Has a syringe.
Yeah, it's sticking out of his forehead like it's like a dart stuck right between his eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
No lock joint. Damn. Okay.
You're up next.
Well.
Here we are again.
Hey, look, Pat.
I
A new set
assume
of armor for you.
I can close the distance and go in for a melee attack, correct?
Yeah, you can use a minor action to move your into range. Yeah.
I'm gonna move into range, and I'm gonna bring the base hammer. I'm gonna Mario with a barrel style straight down on top of his head.
Would you like to spend an action point?
I would like to spend an action point.
Please do.
Which guy's head?
Oh, Paladin.
Cool.
Let's finish this man off.
This is a much better vibe than the last time we fought Paladin.
Strength and melee.
When you don't have a vertibird raining down, unholy terror on you.
Well, not too great, but all right, one success.
One success. You managed to hit because
enough,
close range. Yeah.
Roll to damage.
Roll that to damage.
Oh, sure, I forget. It's a separate pop-up. Okay.
Let's go down to your.
Just do one combat dice. Is that what I get?
No, if you don't. No, roll down to weapons. Just roll down to weapons and click on the combat die for whatever.
That's right. Sorry, I clicked on
and then no additional die.
You're going whack-a-mole on his head.
Yeah, the pit boy on top. Okay, gear.
Yeah.
Weapons.
You all are rolling hot tonight, so it's going to be rather funny to do boss rush, and then you all just decimate these people.
Yeah.
We are incredibly motivated.
That's the point.
That's true.
Yeah, you're doing boss rush, and we're doing new game plus.
New game plus, not to mention we have killed both these mofos at least once before. So
Jesus Christ.
We've studied other moves. Holy cow.
Oh my god.
Tell me how you
8 with full breaking.
You
Who designed that weapon?
And this man's head just Mortal Kombat's mush. It's just mush down to his power armor, and it kind of keels. He keels over to the side. This man is good and dead.
And there's this strumming discord when he hits him with the base.
Is the other Marty dead or just
He's almost
basically
dead.
He's
okay. I'm trying to communicate that he's not dead, incapacitated. He's still in play, but
okay. So he still is going to get his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because then I'm next.
And then we all get ours.
Then I'm next.
All right. It's Servinia's turn now.
She might kill him.
She is going to
kill herself.
She's going to take out her shotgun.
Oh God!
And it's going to kind of
speaking of weapons that I designed.
Yeah.
It's going to kind of aim it at him, and about the time she aims it at him, he says, "Help me!" And now Servinia is turns and looks at you all. You all are in close range to Servinia.
Yeah,
Servinia
she had to take her fingers. She took her fingers out of her ears so that she could aim the shotgun. Okay.
Totally not.
Yeah. Have some fun tricks planned up my sleeve.
Yeah.
And effectively, Marty tells her to hit Lonnie, and she's in close range to you all. So you all are now. I'm going to move you. Hide behind her a little bit, Marty Buffont, and so he's going to roll.
I'm not so excited about having designed this weapon now.
Shotgun at Lonnie.
Heirloom.
Yeah, I know. This is funny. This is sadistic.
It is.
I'm having a good time.
Oh, Lonnie.
I'm having a very good time.
That's
1 second. 8, 7. Yeah, I'm down.
That would have killed Clark. Yeah.
Well, with the spread too. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine.
Lonnie, you're not in power armor anymore, or are you?
No, he lost.
My guy, you're in my power armor.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
We swapped. All right. I forgot.
No, I just took buckshot over my entire ass. Like that's
Lonnie.
The whole ass.
like all those pit boys are additional body parts that I took 4 damage to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell.
I do have some physical DR, but like I'm down.
So you are down.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that this is like this because you made this character.
I did
specifically.
I
made this
did
character. Good.
Down to this very scary weapon that just got turned on me and did
good
8 damage to one body part and 4 damage to 4 other body parts.
Ugh.
So without resistance, that's just 24 damage.
Yeah, Marty Buffon's going to turn and look at Hazel, actually, from behind Servinia. He's kind of directly behind her. He's like making her stand in front of him. So pretty much any shots you take on Marty Buffon, Servinia is going to get hit. He's like using her as a body shield. But he's going to take aim at Hazel with his long range. Pull.
Okay.
And, yep. That's success, and he's going to fire off some shots here. And that's 3 energy damage, 1 piercing. Not that much. But that effectively is his turn.
Ow. Okay.
Not.
Hey, Clark, can you please kill him? I know he can't hear me, but he can see the look in my eyes.
I had to shoot her too.
You're pretty good at shooting.
I mean, she might not die. Right?
Or you could move.
Shoot the hostage.
I was just going to say, shoot the hostage.
Say, like, can I shoot him without shooting her? Like, what can I do to make me be able to shoot her? Or not shoot her, the opposite of shoot her.
I don't know. I think
you could be in the movie Wanted and do some bullet bending.
You could curve the bullet.
I mean, I do have the Fallout equivalent perk for that. So,
what?
Wait,
he's got gun fu.
Gun fu is about as close as it can get.
Just put a little English on
hands.
it.
And,
I mean, here's the thing.
Draw.
I mean,
look,
Marty's pretty close to dead.
Yeah, if you did like 6 damage to both of them, it'd probably kill Marty, and it'd just give her a limp.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
Use an extra AP, get 3 successes. Only need 1. We'll do nothing there. Oh shit. 13 damage. She should still live through that.
I think she will, but it's rather funny how crazy you all are.
If we don't shoot her, Marty's going to kill all of us. This seems pretty fundamental, and her.
Yeah, you shoot this bullet. Where do you shoot the bullet at?
All right, so I'm imagining that he has her like he has like one arm around her. But I've always imagined this Marty to be like kind of short, and Serenia maybe is like a little bit tall, right? And so I'm just going to shoot her in the stomach and it's going to go through her stomach and into Marty's chest.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Or you could have shot
at
her in
that,
the
Marty-
clavicle and him in the neck. You go for her stomach? Jesus Christ.
It did 13 damage. I mean, like,
Yeah.
this wasn't a
It's gonna
through
do a
and
lot
through.
of damage.
Death.
This is. I mean, she got fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
That's what stim packs are for.
Yeah, stim packs and antibiotics. She'll be fine.
Servinia kind of like keels over, and Marty Buffont keels back, and you all have effectively killed Marty Buffont, and his influence over Servinia is done as well. Servinia
Okay.
looks at Clark and says, "What the fuck?"
Look, we told you not to fucking listen to him. You took your fingers out of your ear and you got shot. And we're going to heal you, but we got to make sure this one doesn't die first. So
Okay.
put some pressure on the wound and don't bleed out in the meantime.
All right. So Hazel's going to immediately try and get Lonnie back up.
The problem is where to begin.
Yeah. Well, this is I am the healer, and this is where all my spec points are. So if there's anything I can do, I'm going to try and do it. So what are we looking at?
Yeah, do an intelligence plus medicine for difficulty 3 to stabilize him. Difficulty 3, that'll stabilize him, and that'll give him at least 1 HP. You get successes over that. I'll give you some more.
Intelligence, medicine.
I'll give you an AP there.
Yeah. Anybody else willing to throw me some AP here?
I was going to say, can I assist by holding some?
I would
bullet
love
holes?
an assist. You can actually try and keep him from bleeding out pretty.
Yeah, exactly. I'll
Put
hold
your
some
finger
bullet
in the
holes.
dam.
Yeah, exactly. Stick some fingers in some various holes.
You know,
to
in a
stop some
pinch, it does actually work. I mean, again, we have antibiotics, so don't worry about
I was
that.
thinking, like, did I ever put any points into medicine? I always meant to. No, I did not. I have 1 point of medicine.
All right, so what's the roll?
So
that I'm
I'm
assisting
rolling
with?
3 d20s, intelligence plus medicine.
Oh,
You're rolling
just
a
roll
D20.
yours. Just roll yours, and I'll roll an assist.
I got 2 successes. You're going to try and give me an assist, and I will re-roll
Medicine,
with luck.
intelligence.
I need to make this work. We need to stabilize him.
Or don't.
Oh, I don't know why that doesn't work.
No way,
All right.
dude. Not going anywhere without my nightmare.
Listen, I just got my new Winter of Adam book in the mail. There's
It's fine.
I don't care. I'm using 1 luck. This is gonna determine it.
okay.
We're
Wait.
letting the dice-
Wait.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
luck do you have?
I had 3. I'm using 1 of them.
Okay, because Lugaroo is on the table.
That's
But
a really good point.
Lugaroo is kind of challenging to use, so if you only have 2 luck points, maybe not. I mean, but
I had 3. If I use 1 for you right now, there'll be 2. But Loop Guru, why? I mean, that's why we have a pet cryptid, right?
yeah, you do you.
If you want if you want some self-reflection, Lonnie, you can just burn your hands. You can just talk to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that do more damage to him?
I'm just joking. JP.
All right. How do I summon the loop?
Here, I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
do it.
Do
I'll
it.
do it for.
Right.
You should do it.
I'll
I'll use.
now show that to you all real quick.
I will
Let's
use
see.
all 4 luck
Okay.
points to make it a difficulty 1 luck plus survival.
If you use all 4 luck points,
You have to use 1 to summon it.
got it,
And, then 3
1.
to reduce by each one. So I have
Yep.
4 total.
So you can do better than me.
And
So
Clark's
you're
about
trying
to
to
die
plug
anyway, so
you're trying to plug the holes in me, and you come across the Lugaroo bone.
yeah.
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, there we go.
I'll use a point an AP as well to give me 3d20 luck plus survival. They're very bad, but I only need 1 success. So here's hoping.
One
There you go.
success. You got
Yay.
one.
Yeah, one success.
I
That's
used
great.
so many resources to do that.
Congratulations.
Jesus Christ.
Out of nowhere. It's just always been there. A small blue dog waddles out and leaps up into Clark's arms and takes the bone and wags his tail and walks over to Lonnie and individually licks all of his bullet holes until they feel better. And
This
once
is the
they feel
fir-
better, Lonnie is revived, and the Loop Guru then goes and kind of has his bone in his mouth and trots back down towards the boats.
So does he?
All
is it-
allies and players are fully healed as well. Just
Oh, okay.
to clarify.
Right.
So
I don't
you're
think I've
all
had
healed.
a chance.
Cervinia gets healed.
She's
Yep.
healed.
You just spent
I thought
3
it would be
luck
a
points
very
to heal
funny-
about 500 hit points.
Not,
Yeah.
and
We were
I'm
trying
pretty
to
sure
explain to what is her name? Servinia?
Cervinia.
Servinia, like, yeah, we got a magical dog that heals, but not you. So I'm glad it heals everybody.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah, it would
this
have
is
been
the
awkward.
I think this is the first time Hazel has actually seen it. You've described it to her before. So it's a cute pupper. Who's a cute pupper?
It's a little ghost doggy. We told you it was a little ghost dog.
No, you were that's awesome. I feel much
could've-
better too.
That
We could have brought the little ghost dog to save Strong, but everybody kind of forgot
Oh,
when it was just Strong. So
and now I'm sad again.
yeah, well,
Oh,
or
Signal?
not Strong. What's his name? Signal.
Signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, were we close enough to use him to save Signal? I don't remember.
I don't think we were. Also, we had used up all luck points trying to fight
Oh,
Marty
might
Buffon,
have been.
the paladin, the first time.
It's okay to admit we just forgot.
Clark,
um
don't you have a body
bone
to
though
loot?
is gone. You all have lost that ability as it has taken the bone with it. So
Oh,
that is
no.
Okay,
a
great. Well,
single use.
I feel like that was a good use for it.
well, the universe gives and the universe taketh away. There was more than one boat at the dock, though, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was their.
Our boat and the Brotherhood of Steel fishing boat.
Let's see if they have keys for it.
Well, hold on, we got to plug in the brain.
Before we do that, Servinia looks at you all and she's like, "Hey, listen, you guys, pretty shitty in general. This could have gotten a lot smoother. In the fact that maybe I shouldn't have been shot in the first place.
Hey,
Look,
Maybe that
I will
you should
get
have
that
brought
dog-
earmuffs for me.
I will get that little doggy to come back and put that bullet hole back in you.
okay,
You're gonna be
wait.
all
No,
ungrateful.
no. The easy answer is Miss Servinia. Remember, you said the first time you met our clones, one person died. Well, this time, nobody died. So we're
Nobody
technically
died.
ahead. Well,
Nobody
permanently. Well,
died.
nobody we wanted to not die died.
Yeah, I was about to say you did kill 2 people, and nearly killed me. So,
Yeah,
Fuck
so
you
keep
guys.
keep running your mouth and see where it gets
All
you.
right. So,
I'll
all
just
right.
put another bullet hole in you.
All right.
Or you can say,
Okay,
"Thank you,
everyone
cool
needs
little,
to chill out.
thank you for your
Cool
cool
down
little
before
ghost
we-
dog." Now,
Let's-
can we get back to killing this giant crawdad?
Let's,
Yes.
I thought we were all having fun here.
So we have some bodies to
I'm-
loot. We have a war crime probably to commit, and then we got to figure out a way to get out of here.
she walks over to this brain, and opens up her briefcase and connects it in and starts kind of like whirling a few of the wires. She has this other canister in her hand. She takes it and kind of injects it into her leg and then injects it into the Gek itself, and hits the countdown. All of the sudden, wings sprout from Servinia, these insect wings, and she begins flying. and she flies past you all, and you said, "Well, but it was nice knowing you. You've got about 10 seconds to get out of here." She flies off.
You know what? It turns out she actually sucks.
All right. Okay. All right.
In my last 10 seconds, I want to shoot her.
Sure, yeah. Do perception small guns. It's long range. She's flying fast.
Long
Can you
range.
get 32 damage on a shot? You just let me know when you do.
I'll try. Here.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
you got your
yes,
successes.
anyways.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh no, that's too. Wait, no,
Yeah,
no.
I don't
Were you
hit
shooting
it.
with your close range?
I'm close range. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you miss. It just like bullet grazes off, and the counter is going down 5 seconds.
Okay. Come on. Let's go to the boat.
Let's put some distance between us and this thing. How long
right,
would it take to get the body to disembark the body out of that power armor?
Longer than
more
5
5
seconds.
Power armor, and then get probably 5 seconds. Yeah.
It's probably better than nothing. Yeah, I'll work on disembarking Paladin Buffon's body and get that power armor. If I think it's going to take too long, I might just take the fusion core.
It's going to use up your 5 seconds.
My last 5 seconds. How many wires are plugged from the Gek into the brain?
Probably like 4.
All right, this is a dumb question. Is there a cancel button?
No.
Now, guys, what do you think happens?
It's gonna blow its load in 5 seconds.
What do you think happens? What do you think happens if we put all 4 wires into Clark's arm? Do you think it just absorbs Clark, or do you think it's going to continue to absorb everything?
Well, these things usually affect a very large area. I don't know. Might as well try it, though.
Yeah, sure. I got quick hands. Quick hands perk. Let's stick them stick them all into my arm.
Do an agility plus science for difficulty 4. For every success you get, you will out of the 4, you will get 1 wire stuck into you. What you're trying to do?
Do we want to spend AP on this? What did we even do?
What else are we going to spend it on? Seriously.
How many AP do we have?
Surviving?
Yeah.
I guess we'll spend 3.
Blow the load, man.
And we'll roll 4, right? Does that sound reasonable? Just to see what happens?
Sounds reasonable to me.
We got 2.
That's 2.
That's half of them.
The wires into you. The clock goes down, and it feels like almost like this shock wave hits you all. Let's start with Pep. Pep, this is a weird thing I'm about to do. I'm going to deal you a card.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's a king.
Pep. A card. Tell me what card you got.
Oh, okay. A 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts, yeah. All of a sudden, your fingers become long. They're kind of long, and there's like your fingers almost kind of pointed in this way, and you realize that almost like eating juice come out of them. Congratulations, you now have insect stingers for your fingers.
Okay.
Next up.
Oh,
Holy
boy.
cow.
Yeah, there's a whole thing involved. So oops. We're gonna deal to Lonnie. Lonnie. Excuse me. You're gonna get one. All of these things have effects. I just haven't made the cards for them in Roll20 yet.
Yes. I have the 7 of diamonds.
Lonnie, what's your card? Of diamonds. Yeah, you realize all of a sudden, like, your skin is like doing something weird. All of the lights or like anything that's lighting this room gets absorbed by you, and everything is in pitch black. Congratulations. You can now absorb light photons for a 10-foot by 10-foot radius, making things pitch black in there. And you can do that by spending a luck point. Stingers, by the way, are fingers become poisonous stingers. Poison heals you. Stimpaks hurt you, and your stinger do damage. So you can't use Stimpaks anymore. You have to drink poison because you're now poison boy, Pep.
Oh, boy. Does that mean he can drink like antifreeze and oil and stuff like that?
Doesn't sound very healthy.
Oh my God, is he becoming a car?
Little nitro. Yeah.
May, what
Okay,
card did you
I'm
get?
nervous. I've got a king of spades.
Oh, so cute. You have a tail now. Everyone really likes you, and it's to charisma.
You became an
Got a tail.
What's the
I
tail
have
give?
a-
Wow.
+2 charisma.
Charisma. And all of these
no.
powers, by the way, are going to work following this campaign are they're going to take up slots in your rad damage. So effectively, if you have like some of these powers have 5, so like the tail is a 2, so you will be effectively taking 2 rad damage. And that's how you slot your mutations in, is by effectively having
Permanent.
put onto you. So some of them are worth from 1 to 5. Honeys, what did you have? The Darkener, right? Yeah, Darkener. You got that for 2. It's 2. The Stingers, I think where's the Stingers at? That's kind of what happens to you all. Clark, something very different happens to you. Skin turns green. Your muscles kind of bulge, and you are an alarming rate. Your lips feel off almost, so that your teeth are out. Your legs are kind of like becoming more muscular, and you start hulking over these people, and you realize that you are becoming not just a super mutant, but a super mutant behemoth very quickly.
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
While all this change is happening, the roof of, I guess, the membrane roof of the crawdad is collapsing in on top of you all and is effectively opening. What's the game plan that you all are?
Well, you said that. What will Clark fit in that boat with us still? Like you said, it'd hold about 8 normal-sized people.
Oh,
Well, we've
Clark's
got
too
2
big for a
boats.
boat now.
Well, I don't think he can drive one by himself.
Any like
I don't think I need
hang
to.
on to the side? Or
He
is
might
that
be
just
able
gonna
to
make acid?
walk.
I could just walk.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right,
effectively,
Clark.
Like you are the Incredible Hulk now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Clark, if you can hear me, can you get out with us? Also, you're alive. Yay! All right, we should probably go, guys.
A lot. Go where? Get out to where? We haven't discussed. We never got this far in the plan.
Well, we gotta.
This is the part that we were just going to figure it out.
Do we
Yeah.
think was the giant crawdad injured at all? Was it part of the plan?
Oh, it's probably getting injured real bad right now.
Right.
It's
so
collapsing in, so like pockets of sunshine are flooding this room.
Okay.
As like you could feasibly like, if you could like, you could try to jump out or do whatever. I don't know.
Okay,
You're
Clark, do
lady
you
with
think
the
you're
tail,
strong
like-
enough? Do you think you're strong enough? You can pick us up and give us a ride.
How big of a super mutant behemoth?
Are we talking swan here? Or talking.
talking like the biggest super mutant behemoth you'll ever see. Like,
Oh my God. So it's more like, can he get out and we'll just hitch a ride on him?
Big enough that these pockets of sunshine could I reach just an arm up through?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, then I'll pick the three of them up in a hand and put them just up through.
you okay? Yeah, you do that because you are a giant man. Like there's no rolling for that. You're effectively picking them up and putting them outside of it. You all come to, and you see that you are actually the land, or this crawdad has crawled into Ol Nawlins. You look out and you see this like almost like verdant pasture beyond. A number of different of these giant super mutant behemoths, though, are popping out from the ground, from across the crawdad as well.
Oh boy.
And Clark, you are growing so big, so fast that like gravity just like is almost like pressing against you. Like you are too big. Your muscles are kind of like unraveling themselves from you.
Can I have one more Radex? Can I try injecting Radex to see if I could stop him from getting too big?
You can try to inject up to Radex, but this isn't Radex. He's infected with the forced evolutionary.
Yeah.
Which is what Servinian had as a sample.
Not so. Stopping the radiation isn't going to help.
Right.
Okay.
He's an infected man. You're all infected people. You all have been forced into your evolution, and for things that are already mutated, gonna make them pretty much go crazy and die.
Okay. Great.
Would lock joint stop him from growing? Or would it just kill?
I think it'd just stop him from
just make it more
Stop him
painful.
from moving.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
make
want.
it more painful.
Okay. All right. Thinking. Is there anything we can do here? Clark, what do you want us to do?
Pretty sure Clark's just dying.
Yeah, but how's
He
he
did it.
feeling?
I think he did it. I think he's
He
done.
did do it. He did do it. He beat the monster, and he got to kill both of the Martys again too.
True.
So it's not too bad.
But was plugging in the wires worth it? Did it help in any way?
No.
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 It helped you. I mean, you know, behind the curtain, it's helped you become. It has directly injected you with enough forced evolutionary virus that you are turning into a super mutant rapidly and then becoming a behemoth rapidly. So, like, the escape plan would have been them dodge bits of flesh and survive while you had disintegrated from the blast, but now you're just like a giant super mutant that is like continually growing, so you were able to, it did help.
Oh, there we go.
You just mainlined FEV.
Yeah, Clark's
Yeah, you,
becoming
like-
the kaiju.
Just half of everything that was getting pumped out of the Gek. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay,
yeah, it
so-
could have been worse.
Since Pep doesn't know what his poison fingies really do, he's gonna poke Clark with,
You're gonna
with
poison
little.
me.
Am I
Wow.
poisoning you? I don't know. Maybe I'm sucking. Maybe I'm helping. I don't know.
Yeah, Clark, he sticks you with these little stingers, and I mean, it hurts in a way that like a bug bite would. Like it's just like, you were so large now that you were just growing pretty consistently. Clark, as your character is dying, is there anything that they say, or are they just?
How close are we to Snick's hotel room?
I mean, you're in Ol Nawlins, so you're a giant. You're the Incredible Hulk in Ol Nawlins, so like you could leap anywhere and be there, like
That is
instantly.
oddly specific, but
Oh,
Interesting.
and this
Was
is why
Snick
we
even
love
still there?
Clark. I don't know.
He might have gone back after the whole Christmas Town
Yeah.
fiasco. I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't prepared for becoming a super mutant behemoth, so I think he would just die. I think he would just die.
Yeah,
It's kind
so
of a nightmare scenario for him, so I think he's just
Yeah.
gonna die unhappy.
your muscles grow
Relations.
so big that they kind of like unravel themselves. They kind of like peel off like shreds in the wind, feeling the giant skeleton that you are, as like these almost like giant, mats or whatever of muscle are just kind of like peeling off of you until effectively your skeleton and body is so big that it's like disintegrates. Such rapid growth that Clark is actively dead. No bones about it.
Oh,
Very big bones about it. 2 big bones.
They're dust in the wind.
So, flash forward. Been about 2 weeks. You see a picture of this train that's traveling along this verdant pasture. It's like a field of grass, just like really nicely cut grass. The railroad tracks kind of on it. Inside of the train, though, number of different people with, it seems, same mutations. Some of them have wings, have the tails. They have, naming off a few, like them are using mind powers to do stuff. Multiple arms, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Throughout the train, talking to each other, different people. Most of the residents of this train are younger. A lot of the original Ol Nawlins folks are indeed moved on because they were by the blast from the Gek. At the front of the train, we come up on your characters plotting a path, talking with a number of other folks, trying to track down a certain winged person that you all had a bad end with. Flash to a different verdant pasture that almost has like a giant net covering it. You all kind of see this robot that sits within it that says, "Hello and welcome to my favorite golf course. It's great to be here." Inside of the golf course is Ani, Clark, Hazel, and Pep, commanding and training a small regiment of folks, shooting at mole rats, laying out plans for how to eventually super duper what was the name of that fencer, the blanket that covered all of that like ultrasonic or whatever blanket that covered the golf course,
the big Faraday cage
that you all have draped over the golf course, as they plan for a new route to find a way out. And that is where we will end the session. Get there.